Dealing with a knee injury stinks. Waiting for recovery and the pain to disappear really blows when you're trying to work on your practice and feel better every day. That's why I've created for you this really simple video to learn a half pails and rails technique that you can use anywhere in your practice so that you can really begin to decrease inflammation, decrease and control pain, speed healing, and improve your range of motion. Check it out. One of the postures we do in the original Hot Yoga series that's touted for being the best for your knees is a posture called Supta Vajrasana or fixed firm pose. But waiting till you can sit down comfortably between your heels can feel like forever. And you can speed that posture by a little bit of gentle contraction and palpation of the joints. Remember, movement is our number one anti-inflammatory, and working through your full range of motion helps to improve the brain and joint connection so you can reduce pain, reduce inflammation, and while we increase all that circulation, it actually helps you to speed the healing process. So if you can't sit comfortably in a kneeling position, we always start this posture up in a raised quadruped or hands and knees position, and then slowly over time work to back the hips back. Now this can take a really long time. So if you're stuck up here and can't bear a lot of weight, try this simple exercise. Let's all take it from hands and knees, even if you can sit down even further today. In this position, press the tops of your feet into the floor about like 30% of your strength. Press it down, feel the strength there, and as you exhale, use the muscles on the back of the leg to pull yourself a little bit deeper. Now, I've gone several inches back. You might go several millimeters back. That's a-okay. Whatever you're doing is going to be progress for yourself. And then try again. Press a little bit, and then pull back into the posture. Press a little bit and pull back into the posture. Notice it's a squeeze and then a switch and a squeeze on the opposite side. We're always starting with the pails, the progressive side, and then switching to the rails, the regressive side angle, the closing angle of the joint. As you get more into the upright seated position, if you start to feel pain in your knees, that means you've gone too far. So again, back out or back up a little bit, staying on the place where you don't feel any pain. Drive the tops of your feet into the floor without coming out, and then actively engage and try to pull yourself with your strength deeper. Only to the point where you feel absolutely no pain when you're doing it, but you feel strength and you feel control. The cool part about this exercise is every time you try this little bit of a switch between the pails and the rails, your brain will give you a little bit more range. It will trust you that you have strength. Like if I had to protect myself, I could drive my feet into the ground, jump up, and save myself from an attacking cougar. The same works as you start to deepen the posture. So maybe you can get your weight back into your hands or even begin to bend your elbows. Try it again here. Press your feet down into the ground. Feel all the meat on this side of your body engage. Press a little harder, a little bit stronger, and then switch and actively try to pull your butt closer to the ground. What you'll usually find is maybe you can bend a little more or even get your elbows to touch the ground. Wherever your next place is, try it again. Press in and release. Whenever I do this posture in class, I usually do about 2 or 3 of those quick pails rails and then just sit in the stretch, breathe slowly, and let my mind get used to the fact that this is our new range and this is our new place. Give it a shot in your practice and then post down below and let me know how it feels in your body.